Welcome to musicmoveit.com. I am Torio, and today I want to motivate you. You know, every once in a while, we need motivation. We need someone to put a little bit of fire under our asses to get us going, to get us moving, to get us back on track. Now, motivation is important, and if you don't have people around you to help you, to motivate you, to get you going, it's really hard to get things done. I know a lot of you out there are building your music career slowly, getting fans, doing everything you can. Some of you are working jobs on top of that, and it's really hard, and I understand that. But if you keep going persistently, you can do this. Even if you don't get wildly famous, and you can still make a career from music. You know what I want you to do today or tomorrow? Get a sheet of paper and write down your goals. Just make a nice list of what you want to accomplish by the end of the year with your career. Whether it be touring more to build more fans, maybe you want to get your Instagram or Twitter to a certain amount of subscribers, or your YouTube. Maybe you want to put out another album by the end of the year. Write this shit down and every day look at it and try to get something accomplished. Even better, you can make one daily if you wanted. Write it down for the next day. Check things off as you get it done. Now, I know, like I said, some of you work jobs and do all that stuff, and you can only do certain things on the weekends, but that's okay. Just keep going, and eventually you will get things done. Now, you know, I always say that building a fan base is your lifeline to having a music career. You need fans to support you. You need fans to buy your music, to stream your music, all that stuff. So that should be a big focus, is gaining new fans. One thing you can do, and I may have mentioned it before, but I used to do this. I used to keep free CDs in my car, and I would see someone in the gas station. I'd see someone just anywhere where I had an opportunity to market it. Now, obviously, I was doing hip hop, so I wasn't just going to give my free CD to an 80-year-old grandmother. You got to market to the right people. So my market was people who listen to hip hop. So if I saw somebody, I don't know, maybe I struck a conversation up, maybe they're playing music in their car, and I was at the gas station, wherever, I'd hand them a CD. I'd be like, here, this is a free CD, check it out. Make sure you have your website and everything on there so they know where to go if they like you. Do it with anything. You could pass out flyers, full color cards, business cards, whatever you think of. Just keep them on you at all times, whether it be in your car, backpack, whatever. And when you have an opportunity, hey, check this CD out, you might like it. Most people will be like, cool, you know. That's one thing you can do, and it's a great way to slowly build fans out there. Also, I know it's a struggle. I know it's hard. You got to have thick skin when you're trying to be in this business. You're going to get rejected, bad reviews, all kinds of things. Rejection is hard. I'm getting rejected to this day. Some of you may know I do instrumentals, like mainly hip hop, pop, R&B, some dance type stuff. And I'm always trying to get my instrumentals placed, whether it's for a license to be in a commercial or a movie, or just an instrumental that another artist can use. And I get rejected all the time, or I just never get called back. You know, you send something to someone, you're all like, yes, hopefully they'll listen to it, and I never hear from them again. And of course, it's either that they didn't like it, or they just were too busy. They just didn't have time to check it out. And you know what? That's fine. I got to keep going. Maybe I'll hit them up again in the future and see if they did have time or if they even did like it. So as long as you believe in yourself, I know my instrumentals sound decent. They sound good to me. So as long as I have that mentality that I know what I like and I know what I create is good, eventually someone is going to think the same thing, and they will. I've heard tons of stories of producers or rappers. They shop their demos to different labels, or they try to do this, try to get licensed, and like 10 people rejected them. Then finally somebody saw their vision, gave them the chance, and there they are. So keep that in mind. Keep motivated. Keep going. It's okay to be rejected. It's totally fine. Also, even if you don't have a ton of time, think of things that you could do, like one thing per day. Like I said, write it down again. So tomorrow, I'm going to call the college radio station and see if they'll take my single to play. The next day, it just takes one little thing every day. And if you could get it accomplished, you'll feel like you're doing something. Because if you don't do anything for like a week, you're going to be like, ugh. Sometimes people just want to quit. They want to give up if they keep getting rejected. But you can't. You got to keep going. Someone will see eye to eye with you on what you're trying to do. And they may help you, or they may be a stepping stone to help you to get further in your music career. Just remember that. I get rejected all the time and I freaking hate it. It makes me so mad. And I know y'all go through that same thing, but it's okay. I am going to keep going, and you should too. As long as you have that vision, you will do something. I guarantee it. Now, I hope you like this little motivational video. I know some of y'all just need to hear it, that you are good. Someone will share your thoughts and what you want to do with your dreams. You just got to keep going, and you got to find that connection. You do. It's all about timing. It's all about who you know, the right timing, everything. But it's up to you to check out all the avenues to see which one is going to be for you. So please, share this video. Other artists and bands, I'm sure, indie bands and artists, I'm sure they can watch this and get some motivation and be like, you know what? He's right. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start doing that. So please share the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I have a whole bunch of videos, over 100-something videos of all different types of topics. I want you to check out another channel. It's one of my friends, and his channel is called the Songwriters Planner. And he has another great channel where he gives advice on music business, music industry, all that good stuff. He gives great advice as well, and it's another good channel. So go check him out. If you like him, subscribe. Also, I'll have his link in the description, but also down in the description, there's a bunch of links to help you out with your career. Whether it's stuff you can read, stuff to help you plan things out, stuff, all kinds of stuff. Bandzoogle, there's money off on certain sites just for my subscribers, like Bandzoogle, TuneCore if you need distribution, things like that. So please check all that stuff out. There's even a free download of an ebook for creating a music business plan. So download that as well. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget, send me Music Fridays if you want your song reviewed. Also in the description are the instructions on how to get your song to me. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you next video.